Alrighty then. Do we even got any Kool-Aid? So we just don't got shit. What's up, buddy?
My God, I just got out of a whole ass battle.
Yeah, who you running with, man?
Who you running with, bro?
You know who I play with.
You ain't playing with them goddamn brownies, huh?
I ain't played with nobody
I
else
just,
in a long time, man.
I just beat them brownies.
Oh, so, yeah, so you should feel confident then, man.
So I go back to who I just beat them with.
Let's get it. I ain't even gonna talk shit because I haven't played you in a couple months, but I'm pretty confident, man. My 20 leg did not hit.
Man, bro. Man, I don't even want to talk about sports betting tonight. Shout out to the casino. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to the motherfucking casino.
Sabonis went over, and Franz Wagner didn't hit, so and the last game just started. Well, no, not the last. I had 2 games ago.
Well, the last game left is that Hawks and Suns game, and I got some on that.
And everything.
I got one leg left.
Oh, but the one bet from old buddy hit though, so I won something today.
I'm waiting on. I need OKC to win by 5. They down by 5 right now.
Start off with old boy, the 7 bets from 42 1,000.
And off we go from Cleveland.
I didn't do that one.
Fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
That's the only thing a nigga won. Alright, let's see what we got here, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 31.
I thought about it, but I'm
first and 10.
I want to, but I'm not.
First play, Watson to the air.
Oh, wow. That nigga catches it.
He's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I seen you out there,
A good
though.
safe pass there right off the bat.
Man, just trying to get it together, man.
I see you out there, though.
Just trying to get it together, man.
Something they're confident about, something they feel good, and once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On first down, Watson. He'll rifle this one deep.
Oh!
Incomplete.
Gotta
Tried to boss that nigga.
Nice job.
Gotta
there,
catch
forcing
that.
incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Chubb will get the call, running left. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on third down, Watson.
Give me, oh, you ain't gonna give me my user? I died, but you ain't gonna give me my user. That's okay. I see what Madden on today.
He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. And just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
Man, I'm about to have to grab my hoodie. My basement cold as fuck. I'm out here shivering. It's cold in the motherfucker outside. This bitch on end of the quarter. Man, nigga, the next couple days, they just about to be brick.
From midfield, here's Allen.
Got knocked.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
$5 million
The turnover put him in great field
Worth
position.
a chicken, bro. I hope she worked for a restaurant, or she was selling it to a restaurant.
You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to
Also, she stole it from the kids. Dirty bitch. From the goddamn children. Ain't that a bitch?
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Allen will look to throw for it on fourth.
Let's go!
He don't get it.
Let's go!
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. To throw on second is Watson.
Right over his fucking head.
Harrison Bryant.
Damn.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And that's how you shake off the interception he threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. First carry now for Kareem. They give him 4
That was
yards
a
there
good
on
tackle,
2nd and
boy.
6.
I was trying to
That
get
call
you down.
makes
Oh,
sense because they've been throwing the ball on this drive. And once again, they showed
Flew
passing
over there.
formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Watson. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Watson. That's to the right side and complete to the Joker.
Oh.
Touchdown. Deshaun Watson on target to David the Joker. And the Browns will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Yorkie.
Come on, bro.
And that makes the score 7-0.
There we go. Shit, had to put this hoodie on. I was really cold.
Shivering your timbers, nigga.
Man, not that bad, but I had a little.
York ready, and here we go. As he
I had a little
sends
Jack
it
Frost
away.
snipping type shit.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
Oh, shit. You need that.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Move to walk.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. On play action, Allen.
All the time in the world.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Fuck is Jones
And
covering
he
this?
slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Certainly no
All you gotta do
settling
is
into
jump.
the drive there. They came right
jump,
out on the
nigga.
first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer.
Oh no, that's Tevon Diggs. He said, "Give me him."
Hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Ah,
And
fuck
get
that
him
up.
inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Allen will give this one to Singletary, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Allen.
Oh, come on!
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
The kick by pass is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, you'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Ah, shit, the tablet upstairs. And I got the fucking...
The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning
it's cool. Next time we play, I got it. Oh, wow.
They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Cooper's first catch, and good for a first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
A good run by Chubb on first down as he'll get about 6 yards there.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On second down and 4, Watson. He'll get this to Bell. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. That is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Put it down, put it down.
They go with Chubb on second down. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw, Watson.
Let's go. What?
Let's go.
What?
From a defensive
Shit, White.
exactly what
You see that shit? Early breakup.
There's pressure on the
Nigga, I was that
after him, and they tightened down on the receiver.
That
man.
nigga straight dropped that bitch.
Man.
That nigga straight dropped that bitch.
Oh.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Money.
York able to
Let's go.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20
Night, baby.
have been kicked from
You feeling better?
further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he
All right, love you.
presents himself,
Probably could have got another 5 more yards in that
lined up to attempt that kick. But when
Huh?
the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
Okay. Good night.
I can't believe people Jones just dropped that, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Nowhere by there,
Their drive
man.
last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field
Yeah,
goal.
you credit
And the
to
key
him.
phrase, you nailed it. Forced to,
No.
because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a
Shit, I actually dove at that nigga.
Tackled him. Knock the ball loose,
Top shelf,
man.
that's bottom shelf material.
I'm like, he passed
From
pretty
the
good.
30 on second down, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll yards, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I know you're trying to have a scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now.
Purple one? Yeah.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Partner, normal double coverage reserved for receivers and tight ends, but this time they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Davis. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job.
I'm right there!
And they force a 4th down.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Allen gonna throw.
I'm right there! Nigga, I'm right there!
In the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'm literally right there, man. How does he not catch
the
that?
First half is winding down.
Literally right there.
And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
I just missed this shit.
Missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson rolling to his right.
Come on. Keep your feet in bounds.
No, they'll say no. It was out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Looking for Cole, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
Man, I got one of them fucking Popeyes from KFC earlier. Man, that bitch was all crust and carrots, bro. I was pissed. I was highly perturbed by that shit.
first mistake was going to KFC, dog.
Man, listen. Shit, the only Popeyes over here is the hood. I ain't fucking with that 10260 if that.
Getting set for quarter number 3.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Where Smurf at when you need him? Harmonizing ass nigga.
And I seen some shit. I don't know if it was real or fake, but they got a hot dog using a piece of chicken for the bun in that bitch, man.
Oh no, see that's doing too much. That's doing way too much.
Yeah, man.
Chicken for a bun, that's too much meat. Pause.
Way too
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Allen.
Finally,
right in front of him.
He's been there all game.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to
It's not doing shit.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were
Diggs
striving
keep
to
getting you
accomplish.
somehow.
But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Thanks, man.
Watson on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Ooh, good pick play. Good fucking pick play. Good fucking pick play.
Target to David Njoku. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So the offense
fucking OKC, you bitch, you.
Reception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing.
Come on.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to take
picking on Deion. I had to come out there myself, man.
It's rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience.
Yeah, this nigga ain't jumping.
Is it personally or just the offensive game
Trying to
plan?
bully
I
me,
think
man.
this defense is reading something out there. And
I don't know how you keep getting digs on that nigga. That wasn't digs that time, though, man.
He's able to work
Fuck.
free for
They
about
got
6 down to the
a
18.
linebacker trying to cover Stephon Diggs, man. Like, nigga, what? That shit don't even sound right, man.
Positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
It's caught by Bryant. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. This is Hunt on the draw play. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
And Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen.
All right, fellas, let's tighten up. Let's tighten up. It's still early. Let's tighten up.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Oh, you talking shit now? All right now.
Up now.
All right now.
Oh, he's supposed to drop that.
Cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
I stick to the run if I was you, buddy.
Yeah.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Come on, man. Drop that.
Through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmaker.
Thought it. You thought it.
First down, but it winds up incomplete.
It's been clear in the
Thought you had one.
It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Left side, Cook.
There you go, Miles.
44, 5 yards that time.
That second down play
Needed
call
you
was
right
not
there,
to pick up
Miles.
the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down.
You don't
Because
make that, he
they had
probably
incompletion on
scores.
first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen.
Damn, I didn't stay with
He's
him.
got his target. It's the tight end Knox.
Got me right there.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Seen that nigga kept on up the field.
Caught on the slant. Touchdown Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
God damn, I missed another one. Damn.
Off the left upright. It's no good.
What am I doing? Oh, nah. Come on, y'all. We gotta get shit together.
So with the missed PAT in his rear.
Oh, but the field goal is good, though. I mean, the kickoff is straight. Fucking nincompoops. Kick that bitch right.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
Just got to go ahead and put some more points on the board. That's all. Any points and it's over.
The
There's
Cleveland
no 3 and out, no
ready to go.
turnovers.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
Come on! That was supposed to be your pick.
Because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fucking OKC, y'all bitch ass.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for 3rd and long.
Heroes, let's go. Come on, give me my user.
Point they need. Tre'Davious White right there. And he is going to score. It's a pick six. And the Bills
Exactly what I needed not to happen. tell you.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote,
That
put
thing
down
I
the
needed
clicker.
not
This
to
one looked
happen.
like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
I'm gonna let this nigga back in it, man. And I promise you I didn't do that on purpose. You earned it.
Shibby-dibby-dibby-doo.
We can have us a buzzer.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Now, what time is it? Oh, after this, I think I'm about to go to Rallies. I'm starving.
The Browns drive
It's 10:30. That's the only thing open.
Their lead is hanging by a thread.
That's all right. Take that healthy shit anyway before I get in the shower.
Driver's seat. Now the question, how aggressive will they be on this drive? Time to find out. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally.
54's down, he's coming. Got him.
A give running right is Chubb. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now Watson going to sneak it.
No first.
And when you do call quarterbacks,
What?
you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
Watson on first down. Throw complete to Bell. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Now Chubb running right.
Oh, fuck out of here.
7 yards there and a first.
This nigga just did the electric slide for 7 yards, bro.
This intensity usually gets better as the
That
game goes
cutback
on.
real.
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Watch the flip.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. With 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 are crashing the line here. Rolling to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a 2-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Diggs right side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20. Forward pass. And maybe we know why they were able to get
that was weak sauce.
Oh. That was illegal. Here's Allen. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone.
No!
Come on!
Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it could have been a touchdown. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen. Eluded. Oh, no, he lost the
This nigga fumbles.
Let's go!
That's game.
Let's go!
That drive wasn't a case of wanting to.
Woo!
It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game set, man.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Well, big game there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Watson.
Oh, this nigga.
Browns. Donovan Peoples-Jones. 27 yards. And the Browns have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
This nigga just don't jump.
To me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline.
Good, oh, my God. I'm tapping. I'm mashing Y.
And this one's caught. And they're on the goal line, especially on 2-point tries. Sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
Allen hit.
This nigga fumbles again!
Nigga, get the ball!
Picked up by the Browns.
Oh my God! This nigga fumbles again!
Look at the deficit here in the 4th.
What the fuck?
Sideline still scratching his head.
Slide,
Not only
dog.
scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two.
I was trying to slide.
Address this at practice next week because
I thought I tapped slide.
down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to
Fuck,
help him.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd.
Y'all niggas can't go out like no suckers like this,
Just
man.
remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Still think about Riley's better. You want to run it back, man.
Man, I'm gonna get something to eat. I'm sorry, man. I ain't even gonna hold you.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final
Yes.
timeout.
I'm starving. That pie did nothing. Oh, I did. I forgot I went to the grocery store after I left your house. I thought I got some shit upstairs. I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely want a big Buford, though.
Now Watson. He's going to air one out.
Oh, you got it!
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Hey, you know anybody want a Hellcat or
first
anything
down
like
there,
that,
but it's incomplete. At this point, down.
Not off the top of my head, but if anybody looking
This is
something.
actually the easy part of the game for them because just as you noted, they
Mhm.
keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
He's got
that.
This nigga less. Nah.
this down inside.
Good game, bro. I hit you when I come back.
Yeah, man, we can't just go out one, man.
Oh no, I'm up now. I lost all my fucking bets tonight. I'm up now. Alright.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
I need another team other than the Browns to play with, man. I ain't played with nobody else.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The punter Logan Cook set to start the proceedings, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Here we go, Shaq!
They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
One blitz.
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on, long way to go in this one.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. taken down at about the 22-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now here's another carry for Harris. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
We'll get this up to about the 44.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Pickett sets up play action. They'll roll him out right. Open man, that's the tight end flyer move. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on it. There you hope that you get your defense going one way. They sent him the other, and they picked up nice yardage with that completion.
That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen getting in there defensively. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, Pickett. That's complete to his tight end flyer move. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. We're scoreless after 1.
Let's go now.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devon Hamilton busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. There he goes on the side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what you just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Here's Sims now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Woo! The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll try to right side with Harris. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First and 10, here's Pickett. Pickens on the slant. And brought down, but not before reaching reaching the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now again, running left is Harris. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Pickett. He finds Pickens over the middle. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll get this down to the 38. Trayvon Walker makes the tackle. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 38, Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Trying with Pickett here on 3rd down. That throw finds Pickens in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
And this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He's going to let it go again. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Patterson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you touchdown, and certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Let's go now.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, this game has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. Lawrence will throw. He'll get this underneath ETN. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. On the return is Olszewski. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's got room. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Pickett now on 1st down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. They hand this off to Harris. And he stopped immediately there. Here's Pickett. Able to find his man. It's Pickens. And he's he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he's going to go down. They get Jim back at the 40. That's Foley Fatukasi who got in there and finished off the play.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there. It's batted down and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
On fourth down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So following the failed try on fourth down, will change ends.
18,
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
come on, set.
Second and 2. Now Lawrence to throw. They'll drop that underneath to Etienne. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. And that'll bring up second down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. Pickett will look to throw it here. Going for the deep ball. And the comeback may start. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. So the defense helping them out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Man, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
On the give, this is Harris. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. They run again with Harris. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Here's Harris. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Fights through him. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Harris. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. They'll try and run with Harris. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Pickett going to keep it himself. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. Pickett going to keep it himself. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow! Wow!
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the last time out, they had a good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out. I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless, too.
Let's go!
Here's Lawrence. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Good game, bro.
You had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it. And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's
This is my first time running with these dudes. I ain't making
but defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they
Yeah, it was a good game, bro. Honestly, your offense is real nice, but
They find some open field here.
a little bit better.
He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Shit.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Send me
a new set of downs.
a request after this.
Oh, I got work in the morning, bro.
Close out a game, then to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines.
I ain't gonna run the score up.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers.
Good game, fam.
Formation. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing.
So that's not my other team, I'll tell you that.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's got some space here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Well, we saw David Montgomery lead the nation a few years back in broken tackles when he was at Iowa State. And he's proven to be difficult to bring down in the NFL as well.
Yeah, and this could be a sign of what this defense is in for, because you know all week long the coaches were preaching to the defense, you've got to be able to wrap up against a back like him, or he can make you pay. Technique, technique, technique.
They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Fields throw there, hauled in by Claypool. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second and a couple.
Here we go! Here we go!
Now Montgomery running right. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 44 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries of the ball game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now it's Fields. And pressure gets to him again. Javon Hargrave. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them, that's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
That's complete to Mooney. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB. That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now left side on the swing pass, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play, but no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll fake the handoff, now Fields. He'll buy some time right. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll run with Montgomery. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Go!
Vontae Maddox. He's at the 50. 30. 10. 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
Big 6 to his house.
And the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So they throw pick six. They'll get another shot now as this one's in the air. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football.
Let's go!
The throw for Claypool is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's getting room at the 30. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Hurts a handoff to Sanders, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
60 Vikings. Go.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The return is Jones from the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big time arm strength.
Touchdown, Chicago! Chase Claypool, 37 yards. And the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Santos with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go,
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And it's a run to maneuver. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. But first down, Hurts. That's complete to Sanders. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. Picked up by Kaiser White, and the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coaching his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points? While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Let's go.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
They came out with an aggressive mindset to start the third quarter, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them take more of these type of deep shots as this game moves along. They connected there. They expect to connect on more before this one's over.
And Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. Second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
This is Smith with a run. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to get the football back at their own 17. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Meanwhile, field throw there, complete to Mooney. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Running right through it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From just shy of midfield, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Hurts to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Bears are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Finding room in midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. On first and 10, it's Hurts. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. 25 yards that time. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one. Yeah. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line.
I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And now here's another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. Defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the 3-point lead. Defense did their job. Now, late game. Although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the defense, but no one is taking their headset off on the sidelines. They don't believe this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
They'll try to close it out now. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. Oh, able to avoid him. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10 is Sanders. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Let it run out. I might as well just let it run out too. You gotta take that time out, dog. Or you lose.
Let's go.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was a bit of a strange game.
Where's my eye stuff? You're supposed to have an eye on everything, man. You're supposed to have an eye on everything.
NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Probably in the room. We'll just use this because it's right here.
Here we go.
Two and a throw right away. Wilson's got it complete. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Striker, 3-3.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Blue striker. Green jack.
Tua sets up to pass it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Right two. Red cycle. Ready.
Looking to pass. Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
Ready.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Ready.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 45-yard line.
52.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Go, 10. Watch out now, 50 Fury.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Tua. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Right, 97.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Tua. Gets this one to Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll get to line before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10, right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Here we go.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was,
that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. Ready.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Bengals are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Takes it to about the 37.
oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down.
11.
From midfield now, Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Mixon. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
11 coming. 11.
Burrow on third down. And that will be incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Burrow going for it on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Jet sweep, Boyd with it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
11 MT.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he is going to lose yardage here.
Here we go.
Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
11, mighty, 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is caught. He's caught for a Bengal touchdown. Mitchell Wilcox, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Let's go now.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Let's go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Two are going to throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And Wilson with it, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Tua to throw again. That one complete to Hill. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Ready, ready.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the 3rd quarter. Curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Mixon with a first down carry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football. And that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
11, 11, 11.
From the 24, Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And some room to roam now. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact in the next-gen stats. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that will put them on top here in the third. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Two and now on first down. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Brian T-City Ortega and Conor McGregor.
Ready?
Conor McGregor and Brian Ortega. He sat down with Conor on Thursday, and he believes without a shadow of a doubt, if he can keep this fight upright, it is absolutely his fight.
Yes, and you saw when Brian Ortega could not take down Max Holloway, how he got pieced up. Conor McGregor feels he's a better striker than Max, he's a better fighter than Max, and if Max can do it, he can do it.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
He got it. Oh, nice combination. Good right here.
Oh, straight right. And they're exchanging leather early. Oh! Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
I don't do that as well as he does. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us some
Ooh-wee!
So good. 30 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
The opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to save this fight.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ. The hip toss as he takes it down. Now we'll see what he can do.
Right into side control.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but they always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing taking that punch and landing some nasty strikes. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, he lands another strike. I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big win for him here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the...
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds.
It is a women's strawweight matchup between Alexa Grasso and Alexa Grasso. Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts.
They can head to the popcorn booth right now because we don't need them. This is going to be all striking. Leave that grapple button empty. Don't touch it. Cover it with a piece of tape. You don't need it. Striker versus striker both have the mentality that they just want to put damage on their opponents and they don't want to do it on the mat.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you do.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes, which have connected for Alexa Grasso.
Nice punch there.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Grasso. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. The uppercut had her head going sideways. Man.
She is such a diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Back and forth we go.
And uppercut in.
Just out of range with the big right hand. And there's that jab again. She continues to effectively use that weapon. If it's not the best jab in this division, it's certainly close.
I feel it's the best jab in the UFC, regardless of gender. She is unbelievable at finding the target, getting back to her ready stance, and then popping that jab again. Watch for the right hand to follow very, very soon. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight. Right hand punch in the clinch. Your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch. You have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
There she goes, using her jab effectively yet again. Her opponent's got to raise that guard or this fight could end.
Well, she's going to have to do something. I think she needs to move her head off the center line because hands go up, the jab goes to the body, then the jab goes to the head. If you start worrying too much about her jab up top, she'll just start pounding that jab right through your midsection, which then will just empty the gas tank.
Pretty good job by her there defensively. Nice hip work. Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow. Great punch, Lynn.
She's throwing tonight. Her opponents are
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
This round, you want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC chief among it, the big knockdown. Round two is underway. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Oh, look at that combination. I got two words for you, champ. Head trauma.
Head trauma, which can be fought by head movement. Young lady, move your head. Move your head. You want your parents to recognize you by the time this fight is done.
Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin. Good punch. Nice leg kick.
Nice 1-2 there.
Beautiful body kick.
Just misses there with the left. Grasso's shot is blocked. Oh, she landed a flush. Now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Well, she continues to stay busy, and no surprise, she continues to connect with these punches.
She's so fast and so accurate, and also the cardio allows her to fight at such a great pace.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. 106 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso, and landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Alexa Grasso.
With that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Almost trying to control posture. Unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank in that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Back to the feet now.
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Oh, straight rights.
Oh no! What a fight!
Relax, relax.
1 minute to go. A swing and a miss by Grasso. Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the cast out. Bring the cast. You take the fall. Tonight's over. That's how you finish the fight.
Some real power shots here. Oh, huge right hand. How about those 5 minutes? Oh, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out. Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Nice kick.
All right, so she continues to land a high number. Right there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook. And it has her hurt bad.
Grasso gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Oh, you can never know what you're going to see with this.
That was nasty.
What a performance!
That'll get the crowd on its feet. A near perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up. She had her focus on the knockdown. Presented inside the octagon. Bruce. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Well, our stat guys are ready to score takedowns if need be, but given this matchup on paper, we're expecting really a glorified kickboxing match here under mixed martial arts.
Making head to the ball.
Oh, straight right. Big knee. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
Oh! Back and forth we go! Knee to the body. An uppercut in. Oh!
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh! Right hand on. Oh, big knee!
Can't take pictures now. She has to get. She has to go chase the finish. She's got her back. She's got an isolated hip to try to break away and face her opponent.
Just over 20 total strikes have landed for Valentina. Oh man, look at her handiwork there. Beautiful straight punch. And now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Straight punch lands.
Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Oh, straight right. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent. You cannot allow her. Oh! She is such a diverse striker that strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. She has to react.
Back to the feet. Oh! Really good body kick. Oh! Oh! How about those 5 minutes? Oh, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
All right, let's get to the replays from that previous round, and you got to...
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round 2.
Real nice body kick lands.
Shevchenko. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. Take the ball. The night's over.
Nice job by her there to block those shots when you... Oh,
Double leg, double change.
oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she's trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. All right, she postures up here.
Man, that was slick.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling. Working on another choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
got side control now. Maybe some of those. She's trying to set up a sub here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Oh. Now she's in trouble.
And that will do it!
It's over! It's over!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies.
All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Cynthia Calvillo and Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready? You ready?
Well, the tension and the buzz is palpable as this fight gets started. Interesting stylistic matchup. Your thoughts on what we might see?
This is a big-time matchup between a fantastic striker and a great all-around mixed martial artist. Both of these women are extremely talented. Let's see who gains the advantage.
Well, she's really putting it all together on the feet, DC, staying busy and certainly staying accurate.
She's known for her hands, and this is why. What a punch.
Couple of chins here being tested early. Nice 1-2 there. Shevchenko, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC 4.
He won't be happy with his boy.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Cynthia Calvillo. Calvillo's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only is active, she is so...
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one on the spot.
Just misses there with the left.
That was nice.
Now a knee. Shevchenko gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's running. She can't get picked now. And her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Shevchenko. 1-2 punch by Calvillo. Under a minute now to go. Ooh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nice jab by Shevchenko. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body. Oh! Gets up. Oh! Oh, no! Round 2 winding down.
That last round didn't go your way. You're looking tired out there. I know you trained hard. Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
All right, round 2. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight. She's walking out.
She's hurt very bad. She has to get moving. If she's standing around,
Quick entry to get in on a single.
that was a great single. Beautiful takedown.
Calvillo's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Shevchenko's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
She's got as good an arsenal of chokes as anyone in the game. We'll see if she can set one up here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Man, that was slick.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition. Oh, look at that double leg takedown by her there. She's as good with that takedown attempt as any fighter I would think in this division.
As good as anybody across any division, across any gender in mixed martial arts. It's a confidence that she has when it comes to that specific takedown attempt.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
82 total strikes have now landed from Valentina Shevchenko. And unofficially landed.
She's got her hurt very badly. A shot to the body is one of the most damaging strikes you can take in this fight.
Well, she lands the strike there, but it's... Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.